Wee-oo! I'm in danger. Welcome back, you guys, to another Local Diaries. So for today's event, we are going to be piloting Rescue Ace. We've had some pretty good turnouts with Rescue Ace, topping, getting in top 3. So we're going to see how we can do in this event with a new version of Rescue Ace that I am piloting. See how it goes. So let me show you the new deck profile, and then let's head on over to Locals and see how we do for today's event. Alright, so let's show you the changes I've made to our Rescue Ace profile. So, same as last time, playing triple Hydrant, double Turbulence, triple Airlifter. This time we decided to play the triple Impulse as well. The 2 Preventer, 1 Engine, 1 Fire Attacker. So I decided to mainboard this and put this back in the main board, just because playing on my opponent's turn can be really critical, getting either Fire Engine or Fire Attacker out, and sometimes even Preventer just to get that quick Book of Moon effect. Spell and Trap lineup, pretty similar standard still. Triple Emergency, 1 Alert, 1 Rescue, 1 Contain, 1 Extinguish, the 1 HQ. Then we play the 1 Rhoda and the 1 1-for-1. Might side out the 1-for-1 and go with Call by the Grave, but we'll see how well it works tonight, and then we'll move from that point. And then for my interruptions, we decided to go less on the hand traps. So we're playing triple Book of Eclipse, triple Book of Moon, and then still to the standard, what I think are good hand traps, triple Ash, triple Droll, 2 Imperm, and then the 1 Star Avis, just for protection. I think it's a really neat tech. Yeah, I think the hand traps and everything else are pretty explanatory. Book of Moon and Book of Eclipses, just really critical in this meta right now. Then for the extra deck, so this is where things change. We decided to play the Cyberse lineup. So we are playing the Cyberse Savworm, Mirror Logic Aggregator, Link Haribo, G-Golem Crystal Heart, IP, Binary Sorceress, Silent Great Sunlight Wolf, Nightmare Unicorn, Decode Stalker Heat Soul, Tropholytic Truvania, Apollosa, Zero Boros, Axis Code, Underworld Goddess, and Terahertz. So I decided to go with this method just to prevent the evenly matched. So we'll see how well I like it. I'm still a little iffy about it because I really like before Heat Soul pass and just draw into extenders or hand traps. So we'll see how well I like this version. And then moving on to my side deck. So side decks for things get a little interesting because we are playing 1 Dragon Swamp, 1 Garura, 1 Starting Venom, 1 Dragastapelia, and 1 Guilty Gearfried. And the reason why is because we've accompanied it with triple Super Poly. So just for Super Poly targets, I think these are really good. This would be the Draco Knight, but I don't have him yet. So we are playing him just for warrior matchups. Then we play triple Nibiru, triple Crossout, and triple Tactic, or 2 copies of triple Tactile, not triple anymore. So I decided to go with the Crossouts just to kind of like hit the Nibiru or any of the other critical hand traps and interrupts that I do play. We'll see if it ever comes up. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is the new version of Rescue Ace that we are piloting for today's event. So let's head on over to Locals and see what happens. What is up, you guys? So here we are in round 3. I totally time cut ahead of me, tins being released, openings and all that stuff, trading. Totally spaced to record round 1. So let's jump back to the beginning. So round 1, we go against Marincess, and being an avid player of Marincess myself, I know all the choke points and all the places to hit, so it was an easy 2-0 for me. Rescue Ace is really carrying right now, so it's really dope. Round 2, we go ahead and play against Dragon Link. So I haven't played against Dragon Link against Rescue Ace, so this was a really good measure up to it. With the current build, going game 1, I lost. I could not keep up with all the interruptions that he had, and I just hadn't done it myself. So we ended up losing game 1. Game 2 went down to the wire. So I sided in Super Poly, the Talons, the Crossouts. I just sided in a lot of the interruptions and the Super Polys, the Nibirus. I didn't side in the Crossouts, it was the Nibirus that I put in. And I put in all the extra deck fusion monsters, and it came up. I was able to Super Poly his board, made him use his 1 interrupt with Spheres, and I gamed him. And we had 20 seconds left, and we tied for the round. So we're 1-1 there. Round 3, we go against Kashtira, and that's the match that last time I played Rescue Ace, which you find up here, I struggled against Cash, and I could have had a better board, but I didn't play correctly. So in this game, I ended up, yeah, I just could not draw into any of my interruptions. I didn't see the Imperms, didn't see the Ash, Droll, none of it. I saw straight Gas, and Gas was not going to cut it. Didn't see the Book of Moons, the Book of Eclipses. So we ended up taking a loss there, being 0-2'd. So we're 1-1-1 right now. Going at the end of round 3. There's 7 minutes left in time. So we'll see what round 4 brings. Hopefully some good. What is going on, you guys? So round 4 is over for me. Got 12 minutes left in time. But again, Mech Knight, and gotta say, it's been a long time since I've seen Mech Knight. So I had no idea what to side in or side out. So we just kind of hoped he had hand traps and sided in cross out designators, and didn't work. So we still ended up winning 2-0. But I mean, it was a big brain think, having to play around not playing stuff in the same zone, so his Mech Knights were live. It's a little tricky, but we managed to squeeze it by. Maybe Super Poly would have been a better option rather than the crossouts, but hey, make mistakes, we play on. So that's all. I guess we're gonna wait for rounds, or wait for standings, see how we do, and that'll be it. So just stay tuned for that, guys. So locals wasn't too bad. We actually took 4th place. I honestly forgot out of how many people. But hey, the deck came in, did its job, and surprised me, to be sure. There are some ways that I can improve on the deck building, probably playing other cards in its place. But the deck did pretty good, so I'm not too mad. But that is it for this local diaries, you guys. If you like the content, like and subscribe, share with a friend, and always keep coming back, as we are going to be cooking up some more random deck profiles for you. So stay tuned, duelists, and we'll pass it over to you.